The Carvilio ring is a remarkable ancient Roman artifact that contains a holographic-like image of a young man named Carvilio Gemello. The golden ring, dated to the 1st century AD, is set with a rock crystal cabochon, a gemstone that has been shaped and polished rather than faceted. Through the convex crystal surface, a finely engraved bust image of Carvilio Gemello can be seen, creating a holographic visual effect. The ring belonged to Aebutia IV, a Roman noblewoman who was Carvilio Gemello's mother. He was just 18 years old when he tragically passed away. After his death, Aebutia commissioned this precious gold ring featuring a portrait of her beloved son to keep his memory alive. She died a few years later, around 40 to 45 years old. The ring was found on her finger in the tomb known as the Hypogeum of Garlands, where she and her son were buried in ornately decorated marble sarcophagi. The haunting, lifelike depth of Carvilio's bust image, rendered through the luminous crystal lens, serves as a powerful testament to a mother's enduring love and grief over the loss of her child. This personal significance imbues the ring with profound emotional value. Moreover, the holographic effect achieved on this 1st century AD ring is an astonishing feat of ancient Roman gemstone working techniques and craftsmanship. The ability to create such a realistic, three-dimensional image through the convex crystal nearly 2000 years ago is a remarkable technical accomplishment. The discovery of this poignant ancient artifact took place during archaeological excavations of the Grotta Ferrata necropolis near Rome in 2000, during the works for the removal of a trellis in the ground of a private house. The excavations revealed some steps leading down to a stone door, still sealed. As archaeologists verified, it was an incredibly still intact Roman tomb dating back to the 1st century AD. After 2 days of work, the door was opened, and 2 marble sarcophagi were found in an underground shrine of 9 square meters. On the first sarcophagus, it was possible to read the inscription Carvilio Gemello. On the second one, the inscription Aebutia IV. When the sarcophagi were discovered, to the great surprise of the archaeologists, the bodies were still there. The embalming to which they were subjected, and perhaps the particular microclimatic conditions of the tomb, had allowed extraordinary preservation of the corpses, especially that of Carvilio, that has become famous as the Mummy of Rome. It is worth noting that embalming differs from mummification because the body is only coated with preservative balsams but is not deprived of the internal organs. Moreover, Carvilio's sarcophagus featured clever solutions designed to absorb bodily fluids and facilitate their drainage. The bottom of the sarcophagus was covered with a thin layer of sand, and an outlet hole covered by a swab of cloth enabled airflow to circulate within the sarcophagus without permitting harmful microorganisms and spores from the external environment to enter and contaminate it. It is believed that Carvilio and his mother were followers of the Egyptian cult of Isis, which at that time, after the conquest of Egypt by Octavian Augustus, was very widespread in Rome, next to the official religion. The Carvilio ring, a testament to a mother's enduring love for her son, is currently housed at the Palestrina Archaeological Museum in Italy. The mummies are located at the Laboratory of Anthropology in Tivoli, and the sarcophagi are preserved in the Museum of the Abbey of San Nilo in Grotta Ferrata.